Okay, there we go. There we go, Malibu. You're sucking the light out of the camera with your white fur. Okay, come away from the keyboard. There we go. All right. Just lay down and get cozy for a couple minutes. Oh my goodness. We'll wait a couple minutes till people come in. It is Monday, Malibu, isn't it? Is it Monday? Hi, View. How you doing? How you doing, View? Hi, Missy, Miriam, Barbara, Angie, Flo. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm blocking her from going to my keyboard. She wants to get on my keyboard. So, yeah, we got some show and tell, and I'm going to start. I'm not going to finish it today. I can almost guarantee you I will not finish it. A fantasy collage mixed media poster. But that's what we're going to start. Hey, Terry. I'm going to sip a Rachel, if you're watching. And Tina won't be here today. Excuse the squeaky chair. Tina has to go take care of some of her mom stuff with her mom, and y'all just keep Tina and her mom in your prayers. Hi, Katura, how's it going? Let's see, who else am I missing? I like to try to say good morning to everybody as they come in. So Denise is going to be here this afternoon. She won't be here to stream, but she's supposed to be here this afternoon after a meeting. And then she and I are going to go shopping this afternoon. So I probably won't be at Janet's. I already told Janet, depending on what time she gets here. I might be able to be there for a little bit. But anyway, so she and I are going to go shopping this afternoon. And then tomorrow's Tuesday. Hi, Arlene. Tomorrow, the kids are coming. Cam and Samantha are coming down for our Christmas, so we can all get together because everybody works. So tomorrow night we'll have like our little Christmas, and then they're going to spend the night, and I think they're going to stream with me on Wednesday. That's the plan. Denise will have to leave Wednesday morning, so she probably will pop in and go, hey, and have to leave. But let's see. Okay, Miriam. Let's see. Who else? I said hi, Arlene. I made you a little bed right behind me so you can lay over there. So, so I'm gonna have family here. Hubster and I got to go get our glasses in the morning. So our glasses are in from our, getting our new glasses. I'm keeping the same glasses. I'm just getting new lenses. And, but Hubster's getting new glasses. So we have to go get that tomorrow. It's a 45-minute drive one way. So tomorrow we'll be busy with the kids coming tomorrow afternoon. So that's my plans. We got family, we got appointments, we got to go get some food. I know, right, Terry? But I do plan on being here Wednesday, and hopefully with Cameron and Samantha, maybe they can go and my screen goes black for like a second every time. I'm telling you, people. Conspiracy chicken. But anyway, so let's see, Debbie. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get in. So I did get some more Poor Toast Kate Curry books in, and these are the two I asked them to make. So I asked them to make Medieval, and so they made these two, and I do purchase them. They do offer to send me a digital download of them, but I want the books, and I like them printed on this nice paper. So I just buy them. I buy them off of Amazon. Hi, Janet. I was just telling telling everybody, hi, Aunt Beck. I was just telling everybody my plans for the next couple of days. Denise will be here this afternoon. I don't know what time, so I might be at your stream for a little while, Janet. And then we're going to go do some shopping. Then tomorrow, Hubster and I got to go get our glasses, pick up our glasses, and then the Cameron and Samantha are coming tomorrow, probably late afternoon tomorrow. They'll be here, and they're going to spend the night. Everybody's going to spend the night. And then Denise has another meeting on Wednesday, so she probably won't stream with me, but Cameron and Samantha will stream with me on Wednesday. That's a plan. That's the plan. Thank you, View. Thank you. So let's see. Who else? Okay, Katora. Lurk away. We love our lurkers. People in the balcony, all the same thing. So we're going to look at these, but my plan today is to make a poster. We're going to do a collage poster. That's the plan. And I want to use the medieval. I'm going to do a castle, and I have some other things to show over here, some happy mail and stuff. So I did a couple sketches. I don't want y'all to get too involved in seeing my sketch. I got 2 sketches. I want to kind of combine them. That's kind of what I want to do for my poster. Let me put that aside for a minute. I did get a couple cards here. I got Peg makes these. So if you're blessed enough to get a Peg card, she also has a calendar. Like I've set them by the desk, so that every month you can have starts with January 2024. So I'll leave that right here where I can use it all throughout the year. And then here's the card she made. So yeah, I love Peg's calendars and cards. And then, I don't see Debbie Bruce, but look at this stunning card Debbie Bruce sent me. Look at this. Wait for it. Wait, she sent me a beautiful one last year too. If you remember the blue one. Hi, Paula Loves Art. Anybody else I'm missing? I'm scrolling. Icy. Try to catch everybody coming in. So look at this. Wait for it. Look at this card. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to open it. I'm going to put it on my kitchen table, leave it open. Well, not when we're eating. But it's for decoration. So isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Thank you so much, Debbie. I love that. Isn't that beautiful? Right? With the cardinals. And I don't see how they make these kind of thing where they just completely fold up. Right? So, yeah. I had to share that. There she is. Hi, Debbie. I was just showing off your card. Isn't that beautiful, guys? So thank you so much, Debbie, and thank you for supporting the channel. There are people that support the channel that don't do it outright, So I do appreciate those that are behind the scenes as well as super chats. I do love me some super chats. It helps pay for the postage of everything. Hi, Mark. How you doing? I sent Dee Dee a holiday greeting typed in red and green. You know what, Barbara? You thought of me. You know what I mean? You're so funny. I'm going to give away some more of Joanne from Canada. I'm going to give away some more of her cards today. Oh, there goes it went black again. That needs to stop. That needs to stop, whoever's behind doing that. I see you. You need to stop it. Okay, so I did ask my post lady about mailing these. I did finish them and varnish them. I varnished them front and back just to seal them and protect them. And remember last week I was going to plan on giving these away. She said, they'll have to be a package. Those will not be considered an envelope. So I said, well, how much US? She goes, it'll be at least $5 to mail one in the US. She goes, don't even ask how much it would be to ship to Europe. Plus you have to put on a international package, what's all in it. She says it's considered a package because it's not flexible at all. If your envelope cannot bend, it's considered a package. Now, if it's really, really thin, I mailed out all the fabric, by the way. All the fabric's been mailed out that y'all won last week. But these, yeah, I'm going to give them to Denise. So I'm just saying, I love them. And they turned out really nice, varnished, but I'm not mailing these. So these will go to Denise. And also, let's see what else I got around here. I'm looking around at everything. I don't want to forget anything. I'm going to show y'all. I broke down and bought the color cubes, and they came in just a couple of days. I think Janet might have bought them too. Janet. So we're going to give away some of Joanne's cards, and we'll see what else. Selena that I buy my fabric with sent me a nice card, which I want to take this off because I hang all my cards on the pantry, but I do want to keep, whoops, I tore it. I do want to keep the paper because I'll cut those Santas out. So she sent me, let me see here, let's go. Which way do I want to go here? She sent me this book on making books. So, yeah. We understand a lot of us were making for the kitty wood. Oh, Flo. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. So hang on, I gotta make all these, I got post-it notes everywhere. So anyway, Selena sent this, bound by hand, Eric Ekram. I have had books by her before, and they're very detailed on how to make books. Look at that. Anybody want to sew that signature? Hi, Laverne. Mark says, I have 0 Christmas cards and to mail. Wait, let's see. I need to mail, but been sick. Oh, I'm sorry you haven't felt well, Mark. Hubster says, you get so many nice Christmas cards. And then he got one in the other day from I forget who, but he got one in the other day, and he goes, finally, and I said, I told it to Janet already, but I said, I'm going to tell everybody that you said that. He goes, finally, I got a Christmas card that wasn't from the dentist, my doctor, or a proctologist. He threw that in because he knew it would make y'all laugh. So yeah, it was really cute. He got a Christmas card. So Selena sent me this bound by hand, over 20 beautifully handcrafted journals. And this came out in, let's see, what year did this come out? 2015. So I'll give y'all the ISBN. Y'all don't have to go look it up. And hi, Julie Topaz. And I haven't seen Picola yet. She might have slipped in and I didn't see her. But Tina's not going to be here because she has to go take care of her mom this morning. So Janet and Julie, do not feel like you have to go get a link. People can go look this up themselves. 978-1-4547-10554. Or just go look up Bound by Hand, Erica Ekram, I think is how you pronounce it. Let me get a sip of water. Hi, Ruby. And so, yeah, it's all about making books, making journals. So I'm not going to make that. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. I am not going to do that. Oh, View, thank you so much, View. View, I'm going to send you something now. Thank you, View. I don't know. You don't do collage, but I've been sending out collage packs. But I might have to find you something else that's more what you do. View does coloring. She does some great coloring, and she does good color book reviews and stuff too. So thank you, View. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate that, and thanks for being here. So, yeah, thank you. Don't you dare send me anything. Let me send you some. Well, you just did. You just did send me something. So thank you, View. So let me flip through. I do have the camera backed out pretty far so I can do that poster, right? But I wanted to show y'all some other things here. So there's just very, very cool books, um, how to make them. So thank you, Selena. Thank you so much. And if y'all did not catch, she does have new videos up showing her saris. So if y'all like the sari fabrics I show you, you need to check out her Etsy and her YouTube channel. Okay, and it's Amore Fabriques with a Q. Amore Fabriques with a Q. So thank you so much, Selena. Let's see. I'm looking around. Oh, actually, View, I was going to ask you, and I'll just go ahead and ask you because you're here, and so don't get all embarrassed on me or anything. Let me see if I can reach it though. I tell Janet everything. I said I didn't know if Selena had enough. I mean, not Selena. If you, hang on, I'm digging something out here. Hang on. Oh, I wanted to see if this is something you would like, View. And if you don't like it or you don't need it or you don't want it, just tell me. But y'all know I cleaned out all my pencil cases and they're all lined up, dress right dress. I got some new ones. And so as I deconstructed, as I combined some of my pencils, I have this case left over. So View, if you would like this case, I will send it to you. But if you don't need it, just tell me. If you do like it, I will be happy to send this to you. It's used. I mean, you can see I used it. Uh-oh. Light. So let me know, View, because I have this extra pencil case and you are a coloring fanatic. You're a coloring. Okay, well, then you're going to get this, View. You're a coloring fanatic. So I'm going to send this to you. I'll put your name on that. Okay. All right. Well, that takes care of that. All right. So let's see what else do I have here. Again, I'm going to work on a collage poster today. I got some sketches for a collage poster. And I want to use some images out of here. So again, if y'all missed it at the beginning, Poor Toast and Kate Curry, they asked if what kind of book, what kind of a collage book would I like? And I told them medieval, dragons, illuminated, illuminated pay, old books or things like that, Celtic knots, anything like that. And so they came up with these two books. So we're going to do a flip of these, and I do want to use them today on a poster. Yeah, pin seals. Okay, good, View. Good. I'll send it to you. So so we're going to flip through these, and I do want to use them. I also got in this one. This one's not brand new. I don't know. There's so many, and I don't know what order they put them out in. But I did not have this one, and y'all know I love Kate Curry and Poor Toast books. So I'm going to show you these, and we're going to use these on a poster. Now I'm going to go ahead and say right off, I am probably not going to finish a mixed media collage 29 by 30-inch poster in 3 hours. Well, by the time I get started, it'll be about 2.5 hours. So we will, and I'm not going to be able to continue it on Wednesday if Cameron and Samantha are streaming with me because they'll be doing stuff here. So this is all the room we have. So I'm not going to be able to do that huge poster and have them work with me. So they will be here Wednesday. That's the plan anyway. So next week, I will continue the poster. Okay. Next week, I will continue the poster. We'll get as much done as I can, which will probably just be a lot of basing. If you've seen me do the big posters, I didn't pull one out, but y'all seen my big posters before. Maybe on next week, I'll pull out some of my big finished posters. I have about 8 or 10 of them here. And but they're in the bin, the big closet bin in the closet, so I can't get them out right now. Hi, Christopher, but I'll show them again next week when we continue. So that's the plan for today. I want to show you all this stuff. I want to do the giveaway with the cards. We'll start on the poster, and also got a couple book things here to show too. I want to go ahead and pull us another fantasy prompt. So we've done 2 weeks. This will be the third week. I did post some books in the community tab. I'm trying to squeeze all this in so we can get crack-a-lacking. I used to take tickets for ours. That's true. But, you know, they weren't live streaming either. Well, they might have been live streaming for the Pope, but I did get a hard copy of the Book to Die. I had this in paperback. I showed you this last week, and it came out in, let's see, what year? 90 something, 92. Came out in 92, and I had it in paperback, and I have all the other additions to John Dunning's Cliff Janaway. It's either Janaway or Janaway. It's spelled Janaway, but it's probably pronounced Janaway. But anyway, I have all his other books, but I only had this in paperback. So when he passed away in May, I wanted to get some more copies of his different editions of his books because I love these books. Now I haven't read them since the 90s. I think the last one came out early 2000, 2002 or something like that. But that's when I read them all. But I wanted some copies, especially a hard copy of this one. So I did get that. Then, let's see, wait a minute, put this poster so it's not getting all bent up. Then, y'all know I ordered this. Now I have a little story, and I'm not blaming Amazon. Amazon does get third-party sellers, right? But I was recommended this book by Lady True North Jan. You know, she made me my Cadfael book. She and I love Cadfael. She's the one that got me into Sister Fidelma, which I think I'm on book 29 out of 32. I think there's 32 books, not including the little anthologies, but I think there's 3 of those. But anyway, and I have those too. But anyway, I think I'm on number 29 out of 32 or 3. I can't remember now. But I have them all but the last one, I think. Or, you know, have bought them to stock up on them. So I'm finishing up that. But anyway, she asked me if I'd ever seen this book. It's a biography of the woman that wrote Cadfael, Ellis Peters. And that was her pseudonym. Edith Pargetter is her real name. But anyway, so I had not seen that. So she told me about it, and I went and I found it on Amazon. And it was $30. And it's a little, you know, pretty thin book. But anyway, and well, let me get to the point. So let me get the picture. Let me just show y'all the picture here. And I wanted to read it and send it to Lady Jan when I'm done. And let me see if I can find it real quick here. Hang on. Let me go to my photos. Scroll back. I'm going to have to offload some of these again. Where is it? It's not that far back. Hang on. Because I told Amazon about it. So I bought it. And I got it, and now I can't find here it is. Okay. So here, I bought the book. This is the book off of Amazon, right? It was $29.99. And this is how it showed. This is off the picture on Amazon, a picture on Amazon. This is what it showed on the inside. All right. Right here's what it showed on the inside. A signed copy by Margaret Lewis. Okay, this is what I thought I was buying. Now, I could send it back and get my money back, but then I won't have the book to read. I want to read the book. But I thought I was buying, and I did tell Amazon all this. So this is the inside front cover. All right, this is what I got. This is what I got. It's a library edition, no signature. Right here, see? There's the picture. This is what I got. I got a library edition. Something's been cut out. No signature. This is what they sold me or they told me I was getting, and this is what I got. So anyway, I went on and left a review. Now, whether it shows up, they take 2 or 3 days to leave a review, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But I want the book because I want to read it. But I thought I was going to get a signed edition because I wanted to send it to Lady Jan. Well, I'm still going to send it to Lady Jan, but she's going to be getting a library edition. It is what it is. But so yeah, the book was published in 1994, and Lady Jan has gone to the Abbey and all of Cadfield's, all the places that Cadfield was based on. And she brought me back all kinds of stuff from the Abbey because she and I both love Cadfield. I know. So anyway, yeah, I've never had that problem with any secondary seller off of Amazon before, but I did let them know because that's just not right. But there we are. So I will read it and I will send it on to Lady Jan. Okay. Let's see what else do I have over here. Comes a cat. Let me go ahead real quick and give y'all our this coming week's book. So this will be week 3 of doing the thing here, the book. And today's 12/18. All right. So Arlene, will you pick a number between 1? No, not 1 because there's not a thing. I think it's pick me a number between 12 and 295. Pick me a number between 12 and 295. I'll write this. I'll keep this so I can know every time because I have to look. So pick me a number between 12 and 295. 133. Okay, 133. And let me see how many are on that page because there's between 2 and 4. Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 3. A number between 1 and 3, Arlene. That will determine which one on the page. Okay, 1 and 3. Hi, David. Anybody else? I miss Missy. I said hi, I think. Hi, Bacola. Okay, 1. All right, so she's picking 1. All right, so here we go. Oh, well, let's put it this way. It's upside down, but I want to mark the right one. Page 1. Did I say 133? Oh, well, this is 133. Sorry, there's only 1 anyway. Okay. Here's the prompt. Here's the prompt. I got too many things I'm trying to do. All right. All right. Here's the prompt. If anybody wants to participate, I've not read them ahead of time. So you can do anything you want, a cartoon, a comic, a drawing, one picture, anything that you want to do that sparks your imagination based on this one prompt. And it's out of 500 Fantasy Writing Prompts workbook by Erica Blumenthal. Okay. Here's the prompt. You're cleaning out your closet when you stumble upon a note with your name on it. It's from your past and future self. That's what it says. It's from your past and future self. I don't know how that works. I'd have to think that off my time traveling knowledge. You're cleaning out your closet when you stumble upon a note with your name on it. It's from your past and future self. So if you want to make it from your future self, your past self, I don't know. It's kind of getting a little Heinlein on me there. He did both. So that's week 3. I'll try to remember to read this again before the end of the day. All right, if we have time, because we're going to get crack-a-lacking here. All right, it's piling up behind me. Okay. And I don't want to forget that I have cards pulled from Joanne in Canada, who sent us all kinds of cards, and I've been giving them away. That would be a short note. Don't do it. All right. So before we go through the books that we're going to use today, well, we're going to use these two. I don't know about the ocean one. In the poster, I wanted to talk and show y'all now some of y'all probably seen, I know Lindsay Frugal Crafter has these, other people have them. But if y'all would know about design-seeds.com, they have this type of thing where you can see all kinds of color combinations on, they kind of look like paint chips. Okay, there's 250 in each box, and they are in order. Here's some little instructions: how to match colors, the codes, tints and shades, just different little tips on it. But there's 250 in each box, so there's 500 of these. Hi, sister. Hi, Jane. And Laura. Brooke with an E. Who else am I missing? So yeah, so it's color cube 1 and color cube 2, and I did put the little number on. They came with a sticker. I put the sticker on the second one because they look so much the same when when they're in the boxes. But they're numbered. Everyone is numbered from 1 to 500. I feel like my boobs hanging over into the space. I'm going to move the camera up a little. There we go. It's really just my shirt, but Okay. So I'll show you a few of them. So like I said, there's 250 here, 250 here, and they're all numbered. So if you dropped them and you got them all out of order, you can put them all back in order. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few here. And I think next week, Monday, we'll probably continue on with my poster that we're going to start today. But because the kids are coming Wednesday, so I can't work on the poster part 2 this Wednesday. But we'll do some different projects using these. I have some different things in mind with them. And if you don't have these, go look up design-seeds.com for something similar, okay? But we're going to, but these are Sarah Renee Clark. So and they're all over, advertised on Instagram, Facebook, they're everywhere. They're not on Amazon. As far as I know, they are not on Amazon. You got to go to Sarah Renee Clark. Okay. But there it is. But you can look her up on Instagram, Facebook, or her website to find them. And they came really quick. I thought I just paid for regular ground shipping, but they were here like in 3 days. So I don't know. Maybe they're just going to try to make sure that you get them by Christmas or something. So each one, let me just pick up one at a time here. Okay, they're each numbered. They have a photo and then the colors from that photo. Again, if y'all are familiar, we've used Design Seeds, for years. So if you want something to compare it to. All right. So the colors that are in here are here. That on the back they have, and these will repeat, if like, is that the hunter green? Yeah. Okay. So here's hunter green in this picture, but there's also hunter green in this picture. So but they're different colors with the hunter green. See, they're different, but they will reuse colors if they appear in the picture. Like there's hunter green in that picture as well. Okay. If y'all have any questions, just ask. Now I've not played with them yet, but we're going to next week probably. So they give you the colors, the hex code, and then they have tint and shade, kind of like the pan pastels do. They have the main color and a tint and a shade. Well, pan pastels also has there's a dark shade and a dark, and then a tint. So, but anyway, just as an example, they have them broken out with tints and shades with the numbers. Okay. So, and again, I have some ideas of what we're going to do with these. So I'm going to show a few of them here. So just so you can get the idea, they're all numbered. And here's one that's got shades of brown. So put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me. Put it in caps if you're talking to me, and make sure you have all chat clicked at the top, or all messages, I think it is. And I say that a lot because I go to a lot of streams where people don't know that. And if you don't have all chat selected, you're not seeing all the chat. And then people go in and say, hi, good morning, what you doing? And nobody's talking to them. It's because they don't have all the chat. They don't have all chat selected, and they're not seeing all chat. So make sure you have all chat selected when you go to any live stream and when you're watching live recordings. It's the same. The recordings, it defaults to talk chat, and that's true in the recordings as well. Thank you, Flo. You're so sweet. You have to check it even on recordings. Okay. All right. So here's the colors that are in this parrot. And then there's the colors. So I'll show y'all a few of them here. I mean, just seeing all the color combinations is inspiring to me. I don't know about y'all, but if you've ever worked on a project, like, oh, I need a new color combination. You can pick one of these randomly. And I do kind of want to do a prompt thing with these, maybe. We'll see. But and again, you don't have to have the exact number, the exact color. You can go with a salmon pink, a rose color, a dark green, a camel tan, or a dark brown. It doesn't have to be this exact color, just saying. But anyway, so I'll just kind of just show you a few of the fronts here. So anyway, so I broke down. I've seen them out for, I don't know, they've probably been out more than a year, but I've seen them out for about at least a year, and I just never broke down and bought them. But I did break down and buy them. So if you want to see just tons of color combinations, front and back, shade and tints, and everything from brights to muted to neutrals to jewel tones, there's just every kind of color combination. So very inspiring. Do y'all think it's inspiring to see color palettes? The same thing if you go to your Home Depot or, with Lowe's, where they sell the paint chips. So they'll have little booklets of like decorating ideas. And in one booklet, you might have 4 or 5 of these. So you might want to pick, don't go in there and take one of every one. Please don't do that. Go pick out one, take it home and see if you're going to even use it, right? But anyway, so yeah, so that's the, and again, there's two and I'm not sure which way this goes, really doesn't matter, but there's 250 in here, 250 in here, so you get 500 if you buy both, and you can buy them separately. But you're gonna want them both. I'm just saying. Okay, so Anne has them. Anne, I don't think I've seen you use them. If anybody knows a stream where Anne's used these, let me know or put it in there. Or Anne, you can tell the date. Tell us the date of your where you've shown them or used them. I would love to see how you use them, Anne, if you've used them on a stream. And how's your cat, by the way? Let me put a little more water in my ice lemon here. I have the electronic version. Yeah, you can buy the electronic. You can buy the e version of it too, Shelly. And I did see that. And a color pencil matchless. Ooh, Shelly, nice. I'm not. I probably won't do that. I mean, if I might pull one card and try to match it, but I'm not going to probably try to match 500 cards. Okay. Oh, yesterday. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get me a Fig Newton or something. My voice is not. So she said yesterday. So let me click on it. There we go. I've not watched your show from yesterday. I didn't make it to Zandra's. I've been cleaning, wrapping presents, getting ready for the kids. Or like I said, our Christmas is going to be tomorrow. Because of as everybody's schedule, meetings, work, when people can get off, when Boo is out of college, she's in college, when she did finish her finals for this semester. And she made a 98 in chemistry. 98 in chemistry. She's taking 5 courses at a time. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good. And we'll brag on her if they stream with me on Wednesday. I'm hoping they'll stream with me on Wednesday. Denise, if y'all missed it, Denise is coming today. We're going to go shopping this afternoon. Then tomorrow, Hubster and I got to go pick up our new glasses. And then I think Denise will just stay here. And then Cam and Samantha are coming in tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have Christmas tomorrow night, streaming together with them Wednesday. So it's going to be a busy week. Yeah, I know, right? Right. We're all so proud of her. So thanks, guys. So we'll brag on her on Wednesday. So we're gonna work on these, do something out of these probably next week or in a couple of weeks, and play with those. But I wanted to show them to y'all. And again, it is Sarah Renee Clark, Renae Clark, and I got them really quick. No problems. Sometimes you wonder when you buy things offline. I had no problems with those. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and zoom in one before we. I'll zoom back out when we work on the poster, but it's too far away to see these. All right, let's turn the brightness down a little. All right, let's see if I can grab the light correctly. There we go. She is a hard worker, and she works a part-time job. Yeah, she's does really well. She does really, really well. So, let's see. Regina, who else has come in? I might have missed? And I said hi to Devin, i.e. Bossy Butt, as Janet calls her. And if y'all wanted to see some awesome jelly plating techniques, then you need to go follow Devin Rex for art and follow her on IG. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick minute, guys. I've got to go get me some. I'm going to go get me a Fig Newton because I'm having a hard time with my voice this morning. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Eat me a Fig Newton. Oh, little Malibu's laying on her little bed I made her. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jan. Jan's putting in links, y'all. Yeah. Juice. You got a Juice Newton once. I don't know what that is, Christopher. And good morning, by the way. I'm seeing a Fig Newton. Will help my voice, because my voice is scratchy. It goes back up there. Seemed like I had something else to show y'all, but I'm looking around. I think that's probably it. Cards for the giveaway. I did post in the community tab 3 more books. Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to get crack-a-lacking. All right. I'll show this one first. I did not have this one, and of course, you all know. I love these books. They're inspired, whether you like them or cut them up. You want to use them in your art journal if you just like the big pages, or whether you like the individual elements. But Poor Toast and Kate Curry have the prettiest books to use in your projects. I love this. I might do another picture with that in it. But I'm going to do I'm going to do a castle medieval poster, a fantasy poster. I'm going to do a fantasy poster, mixed media collage. These are the books that Poor Toast and Kate Curry, I recommended them. They said, do you know, what kind of books? So I said, like anything medieval, Celtic, that era. So they did these two books. So yeah, we're going to work with them today. Love this. I just love that arch just in and of itself. So again, most of their books are so stunning on both sides. You almost have to buy two. I did buy another one of the book ones, the book lovers one. I did get another one of those. And just because, you know, this one's got some mermaids and some different ocean scenes. Xandra'd probably like this one because Xandra's our mermaid. So just tons of, you know, undersea. So, hell, is that Kelly in Australia? I think we have a Kelly S in Australia. A Juice is a singer from the 80s. Why do I know that person then? Okay, no, I didn't even think of that, Christopher. Hi, Ann Makes. CK. So Kate Curry and Poor Toast work together, and you can follow Poor Toast. He did say that Kate Curry does not do social media. So, but there's their information right there if you want to follow on Amazon. Okay. All right. So I don't think I'm going to use this one today. I showed this one last week. The book lovers. I did show this, and we did the little cat and the other ornaments from this book. So we made, if y'all missed it, we made these ornaments, these wood ornaments did little mixed media collage ornaments, which I cannot give away because it's too expensive to ship off. I mean, international, I did ask my post office lady. They have to go as packages. You can't send them without being packaged. But anyway, there's the book lover. And then these two are the newest ones, Dragon Ephemera and Medieval Ephemera. And these are the ones that I want to work out of today. Now, I have some sketches, and it's going to be a poster, and it won't be done today. So we'll get that out of the way. Okay. Y'all seen me do the big posters before. It is a lot of, it is draining. I'll put it that way. It's a lot of work to do those because a lot of thinking, planning. All right. So this is the dragon one. So I'm going to flip for y'all so you can see the dragon one. All kinds of little dragon eggs, baby dragons, pink dragons, and y'all saw the shadow box that I did. I did a pink shadow box. I'll go grab it real quick. Hang on. Just so you don't have to do a big poster or work in a book. You could work in a shadow box. So here's one. Oh, let me turn off the overhead light. Hang on. So using the pink fantasy, one of their fantasy books, and I'm trying to tilt it so you can see it's dimensional. They're on pop dots and they're dimensional. This is probably the best. I do have it on Instagram if you want to see it close up, but it's in a shadow box. So you can use their stuff to make dimensional shadow boxes like this. Thank you, Bacola. She's on it. My little snapdragon. So anyway, there's one that I did with, and I do have glitter in there, and So anyway, that's another way to use these books. But again, look at the back side. You're probably going to want to. And there's and then Picola's putting the links in. So, so thank you, Kate Curry and Poor Toast, for listening to my ideas of medievalness. They're stunning books. Aren't they gorgeous? Here's a castle. I don't know if I think another castle in here I liked better to use, but I will probably pull a dragon from this book. So there we go. That's the dragon book. And then the medieval ephemera. I know, right, Debbie? So this one's just medieval ephemera. And then look at this beautiful background. Oh, just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Princesses and knights, castles, Celtic knots and crosses, Vikings. Well, no. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Picola. Oh, the other one was a medieval. This one's okay. So she has this one and this one. So there's the medieval that she just put dragon on there. And then here's the dragon. Okay. So if y'all want to look those up, it's easy to find them on Amazon. I love this castle. Let's see what's on the back, because I'm going to have to forfeit whatever's on the back. If I use one, I'll get another one. Hi, Amira. I have the color cubes, and they are so helpful. Yeah, I think they're going to be fun to play with, and prompts and ideas, and yeah. So I do like this. I'm going to let me put a Post-it on this. We might use this castle. We'll see. Now, the other thing about the way I do my mixed media collage, I can tear things and then paint it in. Or, with things like last layer, cut them out, fussy cut them. But if you don't have to fussy cut every one of these little things if you're painting as well. So we'll see how it goes. The only thing I planned is a layout. I have no colors, no other ephemera, nothing else pulled. Just a sketch of kind of how to lay it out. That's all. Look at how pretty that is. So, using them in your art journals, your planners, fussy cutting some of this out just to look at the old books. If y'all have never seen an illuminated book in person, you don't know what you're missing. I'm just saying, if you ever get a chance to see an illuminated manuscript in person, or book, manuscript or book, some are on scrolls, some are individual sheets, some are in books, but the gold in them glows. It's just amazing. There's another dragon. There's this castle. And the little people and stuff. We'll see. Again, I do like these windows, stained glass windows, little Celtic crosses. I like this dragon. What's on the back side? Have to forfeit this. I might, because I like that dragon. I like the way he's facing, because if I put a castle on the left, I don't want the dragon looking off on the right. I want him I want him in. Like if I do a castle here and the dragon, there's a dragon. I want him facing in. And a lot of the dragons are facing to the right, and I want them facing in. So we'll see. Might have a knight riding up on him, or I might have a little girl with a little, collar like it's her pet. I don't know. So, and then look at all these little windows, the Celtic knot stained glass windows. These little town might be cute to use. Y'all know I'm usually just using all kinds of things from everywhere. This kind of makes it handy. Might be able to use some of this town, depending on, we'll see. Again, I have real no big plan yet. I do love those. And then there's an alphabet, Janet. Janet, you're going to want this book just for this, I'm sure. Look at that. Look at these illuminated letters. Janet and I both love calligraphy and illuminated manuscripts and lettering. Thank you, Flo. Isn't that nice though? Look at those. I do like this too. See, I'm gonna have to get on the stick and order another copy because I'm gonna be using a lot of these. I do like this too. Might be using that. I'm going to be cutting this up today, people. Just saying. We're cutting it up. We're using it. No, we're not going to use this. There's some more paid illuminated manuscripts. There's like a King Arthur type guy. I do like him. Another dragon facing the other way, though. I want one facing to the left. So there we go. Medieval and dragon ephemera. So should we get started? All right, I'm going to set that aside for now until I get back out. Everything's probably going to flash out on me here because I'm going to put a big white sheet of paper. I'll put a big white sheet of paper up here. So it's going to be dark for a little bit until we get started. All right. Let's move my water over. Let me get out my matte medium, and I'll show you the jar. I keep my matte medium in a dish soap container, so it's easy to squeeze out what you want. But this is my what I use, golden matte medium, and it's just poured into one of these. If y'all want to know everything I'm going to be using today, I won't really go over it all because last week I have a whole video on it, or a whole a post on all my favorite mixed media collage things I use. All right, I got my paints out. Let's see what we got next. Let me grab let me get a folder of something. Let's get something out here. I do have this little container I've been working out of. So I don't know if there's really anything in here yet. This is probably going to be, there might be some watches in here. But, oh, there's a little owl. But right now I want just like background papers. Things that I can use to make a landscape papers. This one's all ocean stuff, but that doesn't mean it has to just be used for ocean stuff. But I think I'm going to look in this one first. So it's just all kinds of shapes, and there's some planets in here. This one might have too many planets. Let's see, because I don't want all planets. I do want some, but let me grab a handful. And then I will have to let me get another pack. Let's see what else. Hang on. I'm going to be back and forth, digging through. Hang on, I'm flipping through some, let's see, maybe this one. Maybe some more watches. Hang on, I'm going to pick out some packs of stuff. All right, let's see here. Do I want to sketch it out a little bit? Let's see, maybe. I'm going to look at my sketch again. Because it's going to be a big mama jama. All right, put it in caps if you're talking to me. Hi, Mary. Bye, Angie. All right, so I think I'm going to want, let's see. Y'all probably won't be able to see much of this. But, and this is just a general outline. And it will get better when I start doing some things on here. But I'm going to want, see, somehow I'm going to want the castle up in here. And I'm going to want a dragon in here. I'll probably want some kind of hills, mountains, pyramids, something here. I'm going to want some planets. And I'll probably want some kind of rock something here. I like rocks. And then, what else do I want? Maybe I'll have a waterfall. I don't know, maybe some people or something down here. All right, that's all I need to start. I don't want to get too planned out too much yet. All right, let's see about. All right, y'all just got to bear with me because it does, it's a process. It's a process. Get my trash can handy. What's in this one? That's all ocean stuff, but might have some good landscape something. All right. And excuse the squeaky chair. Hi, big flat Raj. It's Raj, right? Okay, I'm gonna flip through some I'll try to stay in frame. Are y'all bored already? It's gonna be a minute. Just saying, it will be a hot minute to do all this, but I'll try to chat with y'all. Hi, Linda Rance. How's Timothy doing? Let's see. I'm trying to kind of go with some of those kind of colors there. I do like this. I like those little buildings. I might go with something like that. Flipping. I'm going to find something that looks like stones and rocks. So. If you have any questions, just put it in caps. Do I want some more red or pink? Maybe some red or pink up here in this corner. Here. I'm just trying to picture a world in my head and kind of thinking of colors too. I'm not seeing any more pinks. Oh, here we go. Here's some. All right, that's a good start for a background. All right. Just looking through piles of papers here. Let's put that Because if y'all have not watched me do this, it's been a while since we've done something this big. Hasn't it? All right, that's probably good. All right. Some rocky stuff. Let me pull this another pile out here. I'm looking for textures, I guess I should say. Well, that's kind of cool. That just fell on there, but that might be something. So all these kind of landscape things, these make good. This can be the rocks and the textures that the dragon might be sitting on here. Hi, Kate, or Kat. Hi, Kat. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And I want torn edges because torn edges will blend. Torn edges will blend with paint better than cut edges. Do you have any questions? I'll be quiet. I'll try to talk as much as I can while I'm digging, you know. Well, I need one more something over here. And then I'm going to want something. Do I want this right here, maybe? So now y'all can't see down here at the very bottom right now. I try to keep it all in, but the poster's as big as what my camera is. All right. Do I want some blues? I'll pick some blues out just to have on hand here. Keep that out. Here's some more blues and browns. All right, so that's a good start. Now I got to see about my castle and I like this. We're gonna have to use this somehow. All right, we'll pull that. All right, so let's keep that out. Papers are flying all over the floor. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need a couple watches. And I'm also going to need maybe something really big, a big watch. And then, of course, planets, which planets can be made out of a lot of stuff. Planets can be made out of... that one's not very elegant. Planets can be made out of anything out of magazine pages. Hi, Colleen. We're making a poster today. Well, we're starting one. Oh, I like this. We're starting one because y'all know it takes a while to do this. Okay, there's a good watch. All right. And then by the time I get done in here, it's such a hot mess. The whole floor is covered in scraps. When I'm doing, when I'm not streaming and doing a collage, I pick up as I go, but when I'm streaming, it just gets kind of everywhere. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. This needs I thought I had a folder for this. Do I need another? I need another folder. And y'all, I use these plastic sleeves for the books and for collage fodder. I can organize it like that. All right, last one I'm going to look through is this one. You like how it's building up? It takes some time. That's why I say this doesn't, Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither were Dee Dee's collages. These collages, although I do get a lot done on a collage, but most of the time when I do these large collages like this, I spend more than 3 hours. And so that's why I was saying earlier, I will do a part 2 of this next week. I can't do it Wednesday because the kids are going to be here and they're going to stream. All right, so this looks like a start. All right, so now I'm going to want some kind of a hilly landscape here. So let's put that in here. And again, torn edges blend better with paint than cut edges. If you make a collage like this, I should have pulled out some of my larger ones to show you. But you can see, you'll be able to see the lines under if you have a harsh edge rather than a torn edge. A torn edge blends much better with the paint. Okay. We're going to go with this. I'm not sure. Let's just move the watches off of here for a minute. It's going to be some kind of hilly something going on here. All right. This will probably be up here. This will be here. Here. It's kind of stepping down like this. Okay, we're going to have a dragon in here. This is all going to be rocks in here. Need something else right there. And I want to use this, but I'm not sure where yet. So I'm going to put that to the side. I need something dark right here. Let me just find something kind of, or something rocky looking. There we go. This will work. Again, tearing the edges as much as I remember to do it. Okay. All right. I think that's a good start for my landscape. Now I'm going to pick a dragon and a castle. I'm not going to pick all the tiny things yet. All right. Again, put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me. All right, let's see about brightening this up just a little while the white paper is. There we go. It's not very focused. Well, we'll see after I glue it down. All right, so I'm going to look in this book now, and I think I want to go with this castle. I'm liking this castle. That means I forfeit all that, but that's okay. I'm going to order another one. All right, so let me just hold that to the side while I find my dragon. There was a dragon. Was it in this book? Oh, and I also like this. I also like this. I like that. Forfeit this to use that. Now, was the dragon that I wanted to use facing? The one in here? Let's see. Ah, this one. Because it's facing to this way. Now, I'm going to pull this one, but I'm going to look in the dragon book too. So I like this one, but I'm going to look in the other book first. That's the only one in this book facing left. So let me go ahead and look in the dragon ephemera and see what ones I have. If there's a one I like better facing that way. Okay, so I've already flipped through it. Ooh, he's nice. He's a little big. Let's see. See, most of them are facing to the right. I love that one. And I know I could make a copy of it and flip it and all that, but, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to use one of these. So far, they're all, I could put two. I could put him. He's kind of, maybe him as well. Down here at the bottom. Maybe he could fit in down here. Another dragon up here. The castle up there. We'll see. Let's not mess it up. Let's flip through here some more. And then I like that one. That one's too bright. I don't want to use too bright. I like these castles. Where'd the castle go? Anyway, I'm thinking that castle. Okay, I like those little pieces of castle. That would be good in a landscape. Well, let's roll with this first. See, they're all facing to this way, and I need some facing that way. So I think that's what we're going to go with. All right, so we're going to roll with this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of fussy tear. I'm not going to fussy cut because I'm going to paint this in, but I can't. It's hard for me to hold this up in the air to show you. So I'm kind of over here a minute. So I can fussy tear it out. Because like I said, torn edges will blend better. Let me try to tear a little bit off here. Okay, what do we got on the back here? We can almost save this guy and piece of the house. That'll go in my pile that's over here in this right here. Those kind of things can go in there. All right. Alrighty, let's see. Next, let's tear this guy out. And I do love this too. So let's see. This might end up being used. All right, let's move the building for a minute. This can go down somehow down here. I think I'll turn this upside down. You can turn things upside down, right side up. Make it go different ways. Okay. Now, when I do this, there's less talking from me as far as reading chat. But put it in caps. They face that way because that's their best side. Thanks, Juanita, for that dragon tip. All right, this is kind of cool here. This little bit can probably go up in a some kind of a corner or something. Remember, it's all going to get painted in. It's hard if you have not watched me do this. It's a little hard to imagine where it's going. Okay. All right, now the castle, and then I got this piece here too that I'm going to put down in here somewhere. All right. And you can always, after you lay it out, especially something this big, you can take a picture so that you don't lose your layout idea, while you're gluing, okay? Because you have to glue back to front. All right, so let's see. Let's do the castle next here. I'm just tearing it down. But I have to do it close to my body, otherwise it's just going to go every which way, tearing. You might not think it matters if you cut or tear, but it does. Okay. So this is going to go in here. I don't want that right under there. I want it a little off center. And I don't want them right in the middle either. So, okay, something like this. All right. All right, let's see what I can do with this. So we lose this, just saying. And I'll keep these out because I might need fillers. But for now. Okay. I do like these little these little arch things, but I might not need it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right, we'll set that aside. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to take a picture, although I kind of have it in my head, but we'll just take one anyway. Because then I'll go, well, where does that little piece go? What was that about? If you had room for a moat, you could use some of your fishes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have a waterfall in here. I want a waterfall coming off of these rocks, but we'll see. You know, it's so much of it is you got to kind of do it as you go. You know, or maybe here there could be some kind of a moat thing and the water could be coming down this way. Because look, I still have 2 inches down. I still have 2 inches down here. Let's see if I can. There's still 2 inches of room down here for water. Okay. All right. So let me take a quick picture. This is just for, me to have a reference. I'm not going to use it right yet, but if I do need it. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to need I have, like I said, I have 2 sketches here. I think I got it kind of planned out. All right, let me get some thing here to pour some matte medium in. And matte medium. And I will be needing a lot, but you don't put out more than you can use at a time because it'll dry out, And let me get a brush. And I like to, get as much done as I can on these, but I don't like to rush it so much that I'm not enjoying the process either. Do you know what I mean? Let's see, what else do I need? My baby wipes. Let's move these pieces down here because I'm going to want these watches in here, but we'll see where they go in a minute. All right, let's move this off the table. So I have a little bit of room. Oh my gosh. I got to show y'all this. Wait, just hang on. Just wait a minute. Camera. Okay, so just so y'all see what I deal with. Not that y'all really care, but yeah. All right, let's go down to the bottom here. So here's the corner of my room behind me. Oh, let's lighten it up a little because you won't be able to see it. Kind of dark. Okay, so right behind me there's my corner. Here's my corner right behind me. See, I just put those cubes down there. There's my stack of books I'm using. There's the packs that I just put down there. There's my collage fodder. There's my collage books. My collage corner. Maybe Nessie? I don't know. We got 2 dragons. I got 2 dragons. All right, let's get a couple of baby wipes. Now, here's where I got to start, concentrating a little. All right. Hang on, it's Denise. You're on speakerphone. Are you on the way?
Hey, y'all, hey.
Are you on the way or are you just on the way to your meeting?
On the way to my meeting.
Oh, okay. All right, well, get here as soon as you can. I told them that you were coming down. We're going to shop this afternoon, and the kids will be down tomorrow night. I told them the whole story. So
they know all our beeswax?
They what?
Hang on one second. I got to sneeze. Hey,
bless you.
Thank you. My goodness. I said they know all of our beeswax?
Yeah, they know all our beeswax.
All righty. Well,
call me after your meeting.
I'll see you. Yeah, okay.
Well, wait, do you know how long it'll be? Do you know?
I'm going to meet in about probably 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So 11, 12, 1, maybe 1 o'clock.
Is when you'll be heading this way?
I'll be there by 1 or 2.
Okay. All right.
As long as the traffic doesn't,
Yeah, right. Okay, honey. Be careful. All right. Bye. Okay. All right, here we go. I was going to say, where's my matte medium? And you also need a card to smash everything down. All right, smashing card. So I'm going to start. I'm going to have to stand up. I have to stand up here. All right, so I'm going to just start up here. Now you want to put your matte medium down. You want to put it on the back. Put a little bit more here. Put your thing down here. And then you want to go over the top. And since these are pretty big pieces, you want to stop and mash. Now I'm going to keep bumping my head on the camera. That's not going to work. Okay. Put it in caps if you're talking to me, because I'm standing up here moving about. And yeah, this is going to take a while. So if y'all want to get some coffee, if you don't really want to watch this part, you're not hurting my feelings. But people like to, oh, when are you going to do another poster? When are you going to do a big collage? Well, today's the day, at least the start of it. I'll try to stay in camera here. It's when I get to the painting that everybody goes, oh, that's so cool, But to get to the painting and get to the fun details and stuff, you have to do all this first, right? All right, so I've already used up all the medium I squeezed out. So I'm going to squeeze out some more. Okay. And you really have to press hard. I'm really smashing that, right? And you'll probably see the cards. You'll probably have to go through a few. Bye, Flo. Anybody else coming in, coming out? And I know not everybody likes to watch processes, but that's okay. If you don't want to watch it now, and thanks all the over 100 people that are here. If you don't want to watch it now, you can watch later and scrub through. You know what I mean? But if you have any questions, ask them, and I'll yeah, Denise left. I will answer them. Okay. And this does not come off your hands easy. I will be taking off not just my fingernail polish, but I will be removing the matte medium with fingernail polish remover. All right. I'm going to move these two for a minute to the side while I do this landscape area here. Maybe I'll have one of these dragons. This one may be up here, coming out of a door or an arch, some kind of arch or a portal or something. And see, I do a lot of that stuff with paint. This is just getting my base in. Get another card. Okay, gotta squeeze out some more matte medium. Go through quite a bit. I enjoy this part too, but I got okay. But okay, Arlene, thanks for stopping in. Scrub through later. Go be responsible. Go be responsible. There we go. So yeah, I'm standing up to do this. All right, so I'm gonna want this. No, I want this over here because I want him here. Let's go ahead and put him down. I mean, glue him down, not put him down. All right, let's do this. Okay, get some more, squeeze out some more matte medium. All right, let's mash this down. And this is just a poster. This is like a poster weight paper. And the size of a poster too. You can just get posters from Dollar Tree or whatever. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go and put the castle next. You want lots of matte medium. You can't be stingy with the matte medium. And you cannot skip this part. If you don't do this, you will have wrinkles, bumps. You know, you have to do this part. You have to do the mashing if you don't want wrinkles. Okay. Let's see this right here. I wanted somewhere in here. And right in here. Did I want this? I think I want that like that. Okay. Squeeze out some more. I should have just poured out some out of the jar because I'm using so much right now. Okay. Texture right there. Okay. I'll do all these rocks next. Y'all still with the tour? So yeah, poor Toast asked, "What are you going to do with this book? You going to do something cool?" I said, "I'm going to try, poor Toast. I'm going to try." I talked to him in Instagram, so I'm going to try do something cool with it. You're not used to me being so quiet, are you? Okay. Do I need this? Do I want this? So I need something else down here. I'm going to have to find some more stuff for down here. Okay, let's go back up to this dragon. Pouring out some more matte medium. I really just should pour some out rather than... Come on, I'm going to have to get out some more. I think I'm almost... This jar's... I mean, this... it's almost empty. See where I want him to sit. Probably right about there. He should have probably been over just a little bit more. But once you glue it down and smash it down, there's really no going back. You know, I could maybe put another littler dragon down here. I might do that. Right here. Or I could do some other kind of... I could have this be undersea. You know, have the water coming down, have this under the water, and have something under the sea down there. Let's see about doing that. All right, let me get the undersea book. So just so y'all see what's going on with matte medium. See how it... There's just not getting that off. And I have a craft scrubby. It's like a pumice stone type thing, but it's like... It's not a stone, but it's like... I don't know what it's made out of. But it'll take most of that off. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get the ocean book out. I don't want anything too bright, though. I don't want something bright blue, so I'm just going to kind of look through here. See, some of this is just too bright. This is okay, but let's see. Let me do a quick flip. Like, I don't mind this, but I don't really want a whole bunch of too bright of a blue. I guess I could, but I really don't. So let me just kind of flip a minute. Do like that. That looks too on the shore. I want something to look under the sea. And it may not be something out of this book that I can do. That's not bad. This part right here. think I'll just go with that one piece. Okay. All right, let me tear the edges down. Thanks, Kevin. We'll do our giveaway here shortly. I'm going to give away some of those cards from Joanne, and then I do throw in some other stuff in there. Okay, let's see what we got here. And the other thing too is when you're doing something like this and you come across something and you don't like it, you can just paint over it or cover it up with more paper. You don't have to, say, oh, that I don't like that, and so it's ruined. Just paint over it or cover it up with some more paper. Again, I'm going to paint all this in, hopefully. All right. Kind of going across, making sure. If you look at it at an angle, you can see if you've missed any place where it might be, wrinkled. And you're going to probably find some. It is hard to make sure to get every single one, but if you tilt it, you can usually see if you've missed too much wrinkles. All right, throw that card away, get another one. All right, let me just kind of, all right, my camera's a little crooked. There we go. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see, do I want to do the watches yet, or do I know where I want them? I think I'm going to want one right here. Okay. Kind of centered, but well, we're going to roll with it anyway. All right. Malibu's snoring. She's always snores. So cute. I wish I could, if I go down there though and stick my camera in her face, she'd probably look at me like, what? I don't know if I could do it. Okay, let's see if we can hear. Wait a minute, let's try. Get rid of some. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. So, I'm trying to see if I can hear. No, we're not going to be able to hear. I can't hear anyway, but she's snoring. She's quietly snoring. All right, so let me get some of this. All right, now I'm going to hit it with my heat gun. I got some more stuff over here I can put on here, but this is a base. Okay, this is the base of our story. I still think it needs maybe another dragon or something. It needs something over here. Let me look. I don't want to rush it so much that I can't, stop and see. Do I want maybe another dragon, or it's going to have to be something little, like sitting on a hill, like something like that. But I don't want that dark, creepy one. I want a little bit, or maybe that green one. No, he's too much the same size. I need something littler. So I'm going to need a little like this, maybe. Like that one. So what? Look what I have to lose, though. I have to lose him. Let's see what else I got. I'll do it, though, if that's all I can find. I'm looking for something in this size over here. That would be a cool one flying down. Flying out of the sky, too. Could do him and another one. Oh, I like that one, although he's blue. He's close to the water. I think I'm going to go with this one. Do I want one flying in? Flying in toward the castle? That's too big, though. That other one was a good size. Let's see. Let's go back to the, like, this castle's going to be under attack, isn't it? This one. We're going to have to put a couple of knights in shining armor as a topper. All right, so now I need to fussy tear this a little bit. Give me a minute. I want this one pretty close because I don't want to lose a lot of my background. This is a good color too. I might use some of that. Sweet little clay. Yes, I know she is. Or I'm just fussy tearing this, but I have to kind of have it close to me. I can't tear way over there. So give me a second. Janet, what are you going to do today? Are you there, Janet? What are you going to work on today? I'll look up here in a second to see what she's saying. That'll be good. Now, where's this other one? I'm going to do a snark page out of the book. Oh, you got it? Did you get the book that I sent already, or did you buy one? Did you get it already? I just sent it like Thursday. Today's Monday. Did you get it already? Oh my gosh, for real? You got it already? She's going to show the snark book, show us how it's done. Show us how it's done. You got it Saturday. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to your show until she gets here. She may not get here till 1 or 1, depending on the traffic. So we'll see. We'll see when she gets here. That's so lined up. I don't like things too lined up. Look, 1, 2, 3. That's too lined up. He's going to have to be up here or over here on the edge. I guess he's going to have to be over there. Or this one's going to have to be, you know what I mean? We got a lot of dragon stuff going on here. I don't like things lined up, and I don't like things centered, but we're doing this on the fly. All right, let me pour out some more matte medium here. Yay, that was quick. Come on. I think I got a lump in there. It's taking a minute to squeeze out, or it's just almost empty. I think that's what it is. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. You gotta start. All right, let me clean my brush here. Squeaky chair, fresh baby wipes. And I have some more little bits here if I need some more, which I might need something down here. Do I need this down here? These rocks. This might be a good thing to cover with. Yeah, that needs to come down here. Okay. All right. All right. I already put my brush, cleaned my brush, so I'm just going to put this down with my finger. My fingers are already coated with the stuff. All right, so that's going to go right here. Do I have enough to cover it up? There we go. All right, card. All righty. Whoops. A little too much pressure there. Not rip it. All right, let me pick up what's on the floor here. And I am going to go wash my hands. Let's see who's texting me. Oh, it's my sister. Okay. All right, then I'm going to dry this with the heat tool, and then we're going to get out the paint. All right, so give me a minute. I'm going to go scrub my hands just a little bit. Let's see, it's a little flashed out. Let's turn the light down just a little. There we go. There we go. All right. What are you using for glue? Golden matte medium, Lori. Golden matte medium. If you want to know all the products I use or supplies I use in my mixed media collage, I did a video last week. It's in the title. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I got some off, but it's still peeling. It's like, it's peeling like glue even after you wash it. It's hardy stuff, people. I have to take fingernail polish remover to get it all off. All right, another baby wipe. All right, let's plug in the heat tool. Let's give this a dry. I don't have to dry. I can just go right into paint, but I don't want to stick my arm in it. So, you're welcome, Lorian. Welcome. It's already pretty much dry because I scrape it, But heating it also helps it flatten out. You can kind of turn it if it starts curling a little. Hi, Alexis. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now, get out some more paint palettes. Let's see. Stars. All right, got out some palettes here. And if I have any last minute anything to glue on, I can always just glue it on with like Eileen's tacky or something. The thing is, though, is if you want to use any kind of pencil over acrylic, well, I won't get into that because I probably won't be doing that today. Okay, so let's just roll with it. Let's see. Did Dee Dee say what size? I think it's 29 by 30. Let me get my tape measure here. 21 by almost 30. 29 3/4. So I didn't pull out any of the other posters. If I need a break from doing this, I will stop and maybe pull out some of the other posters, the large ones like this. Otherwise, I'll show them next week. All right, so let's see what colors we're going to need. Black and white. So let's get out the big black and the white. I'm going to just put them over here. Let me move the cards that I'm doing I'm going to do a giveaway here in a little bit. I don't want to forget, so let's move those right there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put out some black and white. So we'll have black. And then I'll have a bucket of stars too, but I probably don't need that yet. Let's put out some white. And this is all dried acrylic paint on here, so it should as long as it's dry. Sometimes I've done this and the layer is not completely dry. All right, so let's see what colors we're going to need now. We're going to need some, I do have some colors pulled out here because I was doing another project. So we'll probably need a little bit. I can always make my own gray too. But let's put out a little bit of gray. I want some different colors, shades of brown. That's antique maroon. This will be good for some of the background. Kind of a red brown, maroon. I'm going to need some yellow ochre and some sienna. I don't want to put out too much until I decide because, it dries pretty fast. Acrylic paint will dry pretty quick. Okay, so here's some dark brown. I need the yellow ochre. What do I do with my yellow ochre? Tan. That's not quite yellow ochre. Where's my yellow ochre? There it go. This one. No, it's not yellow enough. I want a brighter one. Where is it? Where's my yellow ochre? Not seeing it. Here we go. Okay. And then I'm going to need, I'll start with that, but I'm going to need a blue. I'm going to need a little bit brighter blue. Let's look back here behind the Dee Dee doll. Dee Dee doll's in the way here. Okay. Okay. That black and white, and we should be good to start. All right, let's get a couple different brushes, although I'm going to start with my finger painting. All right, did I say how I did? Yes, I like this. Okay, so I'm going to move this. I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to move this. This will dry, and I'll be able to, reuse it. Okay. Get some of the paints out of the way. Get some more baby wipes. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's get a couple brushes. My angle brushes. I want a couple different sizes, including some small ones. But let's see here. Digging through the brushes for a minute. These are my work. If I need something else, I'll grab it. All right, so we'll start at the top and work our way down. Yeah, it is. That's why it's called. It's a poster. All right. So, where do I want to start? All right. Here we go. I think I'm going to need the black though. I need the black and the maroon. Start with black and maroon. Okay. What I'm starting here is getting rid of the white. And I'll probably have to stop and dry as I go. So I'm just using my fingers, blending, mixing. So this is why you have the torn edges, because you'll blend them in with the torn edges. And I really don't care too much if I get it on the table, but if I get a big wad of it, I'll wipe it up. But you know, okay. See. And I do put the paint on thick. It's really it's pretty thick. Okay, I need a little bit of this blue, and I'm not really cleaning my hands until I really need to. Like if I go into something white or real, if I need to wipe my hands off, but otherwise I'm not cleaning my hands. If I want to blend something out, now here's the trick about the matte medium. Because the matte medium is coated over the whole thing, if I go into an area where I don't and see that I'll get in there with the brush. If I go into an area where I don't uh, want the paint, because it's coated with matte medium, I can just go in here and I can almost just see, completely wipe it away. So that the matte medium allows you to do that. All right, so now I'm going to go in here and I want to make. I'll probably also get in here with my palette knife in a minute and get in here and do some textures back here. I don't want to get in too much in the details yet because I want to go around the whole poster first and get rid of as much of the white as I can. Let's get a little bit of the brown in here. So just pick up some brown and black. So you didn't think you could finger paint. Finger paint. Needs a little more brown there. And probably a little of that gray in there. But this does take me a minute now. You know. Trying to keep the colors here so you can see them, but I'm going to have to be getting in here shortly. And again, when I want to get right up against something, I'll do that with the paintbrush because my fingers are not that small. So I'll get a bunch of colors here. See, it's not an exact science, as you can see, you know. Okay, I'll pick up a little white here because this is under C. And we're going to have some waterfalls and stuff. I'll just leave it kind of like that for now because this will be some along those rocks and okay, let me kind of wipe right along this edge here. A little bit more of that brown, I think, in there. A little more dark brown. Okay. Okay, all right, now I'm going to stop real quick and I'm going to dry down here because otherwise I'm going to be leaning into this, right? So let me kind of move this so you can kind of see what we got going on down here. Okay. So far, we're just finger painting. Yes, it does put color because you can wipe it off. Yeah. Now, once you dry it and hit it with the heat gun, there's no wiping. Now you have to paint over it, right? I mean, it's real thick, so it takes a minute to do this. I'll get all this background done and maybe a little bit of a bucket of stars, and then we'll take a break and do the giveaway. And it is a little flashed out, but I'm trying to, there we go. See, it's still wet. Okay, I'll just be careful because it's pretty still wet. So I want to keep going. All right, so I'll just kind of try to go up like this and not lean into it. All right, so let's keep going here. All right, back to my colors here. Let's see what I want to do in here. I think I need a little green. I need a little olive green. No, that's too foresty. Ah, here we go. This is the one I want. No, that's too foresty green too. Where's my olive green? It's gray. Where's it? Here we go. This one. This one. Okay. All right, let's get some green and brown. Get that castle blended in here. Again, I'll go around the dragon details here with the brush. A little black in there. Right in here, it's got to be done with the brush too. But it needs some more, I think some red in there, some maroon. Let's put a little maroon in there. A little maroon and some of this brown. That's too orange. I don't want that. I want some of the, maybe a little blue. There we go. See, and I'll paint around all that. All right, let's go back over here. Let's get a little blue and some gray in here. Some rocky areas. He can be on a cliff. Let's get some gray in there. He'll be on a cliff. Some more maroon up in here. Don't want to lose his little face. Oh, thanks. Let's see, Q and L Expressions. Thank you so much for the super sticker. If you'll send me your address, I'll send you a thank you. If someone wants to put my email in there for them. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Get some black in there. Again, there's going to be, I have to paint that in with the brush. Okay, let's get this. And a little bit of white and blue in there. I'll have an exploding planet or something right in there. Let's get that blended a little better. Okay, I'll have to get in all that area with the brush. Yeah, thanks, guys. And I'll put some mist and some fog and some what going on in here. But you have to just do it one step at a time. And this is the ugly part, if you will. Maybe have some I'll do it right now, but it'll end up being painted out and then I'll do it over again. But we can do something like, let me get a clean baby wipe here. We can do something like, let's smash some white into the baby wipe, and we can do, we can have the dragon having some fire breathing stuff coming out of them. Okay. All right, there's our start. Let's knock that back just a little. Let's tone that down. Because I'm going to have watch hands coming out. A couple of planets up here. We'll see. All right. Let's do a little bit more blue down in here. Let's do a little bit of, get in here with my paintbrush, and then let's do a little scraping. Here's my palette knife here. All right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of blue and a little bit of brown. Need it more. Not too. It's too light. Okay, let's do a little bit more of the blue. Put these rocks over here. A little bit of white. Not that much. There we go. That's better. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. All right, there's our start. So now I'm going to go ahead and dry this. I'm going to go ahead and dry this, and then I will we'll get the brush and get some details in there. I think I want to go ahead and let me get my white here. Let's go ahead and get a start here. There we go. It's a little piece of line there. Collage. Okay, now let's get our bucket of stars here. Even though I'll probably have to add more in a little bit. I'll go ahead and put some because it gives me inspiration to continue on. Water. Floppy brush. Where's my floppy brush? Need one of my these calligraphy brushes that are real floppy. Oh, this isn't the one I picked up the wrong one. This is all the same shape, but see, it's real floppy. All right. So I'm going to come over here and tap the excess off. Gosh, it looks so flashed out. Let's turn it down some more. There we go. That's a little better. Whoops. Don't want that there. And again, I'm going to still go in here and paint around it. That's too much right there. Didn't tap it off enough. Malibu is so loud over there. And again, if I cover any of these stars up, I can just go back in there. Same thing for down here. Down here in the water. And I'm not done doing the water either, but I just want to kind of show you what it's going to kind of look like. Even though I'll probably have to paint over it and go back. All right, let me go ahead and get some fresh baby wipes, clean the brush, dry this, and then go in here and paint around. Check in chat. Thanks, Debbie. I have to paint around all these dragons and give them a little glow. Maybe a lime green glow on these two. maybe a baby blue glow or white glow on that one. But it has to be really dry to do the pen seal. Thanks, Devin. Thank you, Q&L. Hi, Lisa. Okay, let's see if that's enough. We got a couple stars I want to get off of this dragon here. All right, let's get a small brush and let's see if we can start filling in. Oops, still wet right there. Hang on. See, here on these rocks, I'm gonna have let me get just a little bit of dry brush, kind of show you here. So some of these rocks, it's still wet there. I'm gonna have water coming down here in different spots, and then it's gonna kind of creep around over here, and it's gonna creep around over here, and then down here, it's gonna have we're gonna have some little splashy bits up on these rocks. But these are the tiny details that take the longest, and you don't put them in till the end. So that's what I say. A lot of this kind of stuff that I'm doing right here, just to give you an example, this will be done on next week when we come back to this. Because Wednesday, the kids are going to be here, so we can't do work on it on Wednesday. But just kind of give you an idea. Treasure process. Thank you, Cindy. Let's put a little dark right in here. A little darker right in here. And maybe a little of the blue-gray. Just a little. Just fiddling down here for a minute. Okay. So I didn't really want to do too much here because I'm not done with the background, but just so you can kind of see that's kind of where it's going. All right, so let's leave that for now. Put a little bit black in there. And probably scrape a little more palette knife in there because I want a little bit more texture. Needs more texture in here. Okay, I want to get around these guys. All right. Let's do him first. zoom. Guess I can try to zoom in and try to move the camera. I mean, move the poster around a little bit. But let's see. No, that's too much. I can't move it that much. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So I'm going to leave a little bit of edge because that's where I'm going to pencil around them. I'm going to give them a glow. Baby wipes. I go through a lot of baby wipes. And I'll just clean my brush with the baby wipe as I'm going. But I don't want to do too much fiddly stuff right now, but I have to get around the dragons. And I want to see if I want to add any like little people, little other characters of the creatures or anything else into the scene while I'm doing all this painting, you know? I'm going to go back through the book. So I maybe have some other things other than just dragons. Okay, that's got to be knocked back a little there. Let's go back to blue. Let's see, do I have any questions or anything? Cindy said hi to Cindy. Okay. This is going to be part of the sky. So let's see now. I'm going to get a piece of wax paper to lean on here. I'm still with the tour. I don't need too many of these stars and stuff will be removed. Thanks, Amy. Have you seen the whole thing or did I zoom in before you got here? Got some rocks in here. So what I'll do for that to have the texture is go with my palette knife here. And let's get some of the brown and the blues. See if I can do some texturing here. A little bit of black maybe. So I want this to be like rocks and stuff that the water's going to be kind of splashing over. So it's going to be kind of rocky in here. More blue. Here we go. Just do that white for now. A little bit of white, that light blue. A little too much. Oops, see, I got to remember to move this because I'm zoomed in. I got to remember to move the piece down here. I'm going to stop on this area here because I got to get around these dragons. Oops. All right, I'm going to stop on that. Let me dry. Coming like a falcon. Oh, thanks, Leah. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, I have something set aside to send you. One of the bookmarks that Joanne from Canada sent us. See if I can get it without messing with touching it too much. And set her aside for you, Sandra. Our mermaid. Let me finish doing around the dragons and we'll do our giveaway. Okay, let's see if that's dry enough to get some more baby wipes. All right, let's go over here. Where's my little brush? Here it is. Okay. Where's my baby cleaner? Here we go. Get the excess out, and then I'm kind of just getting a wash going in there a little bit. Don't need much. And again, I'm going to put a glow around them, but that's like a final, one of the finishing touches that we won't get to today. So remember, we're going to finish this next week because I can't work on it Wednesday because the kids are going to be here. So it'll have to be next week. And we'll do some little extra points and things in this, what do you call it? Horns. I think I need a little bit of finger painting here. Let's get a little of this, a little of that. A little more green and brown in there. All right, that's a good start there. Let's go back over on this side now. Get some light blue in there. Okay, I think we got enough back in here to go on to the next one. This guy here, let's paint him in. Red and brown in here. You know, and I'll look at chat in just a second. I'm trying to get this done so we can do our giveaways. Get a little bit around some of these castle turrets. I'm sitting here in my head going, shh, 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 shh. And we'll add some more like highlights and stuff to them later. Just kind of blocking them in right now. Let's do a little too. I don't know, lose his little face. Okay. Now I'm going to back out now so you can see the whole thing a little better. All right. There we go. Can't see the very bottom. Got some water going down here. Oh, thanks, Debbie. So, yeah, all right, we're going to stop now. The watch hand's going to have, I mean, there's going to be watch hands coming out of there. We're probably going to have some, let me just see if I can do with quick pencil. Where's my pencils? Let's see, maybe an orange and white. We're going to have some orange kind of fire coming out. And then we'll have some white plumes, white puffy plumes of smoke right there. So something like that. But I don't want to do that yet because I still got lots of things in the background to do. The scraping. I still got all this up in here to go. Let me see here. Let me get a little bit of the blue, a little bit of the white. And my paint's already starting to harden. It's starting to get dried out. But I need a little bit, back in here is going to have some more. There's too much right there. It's going to have some more rocky stuff and stuff going on back up in here. So, and all in here, this is going to have some different things, and maybe the bridge is coming out there, maybe some rocks. We'll see. Let's do this, get rid of some of this. Too many stars right in there. I'll have a couple other little planets. Maybe something exploding across here, like a planet exploding or something. So, yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do our giveaway, and I'm getting, this is like took all my energy this morning. All right, let me quickly. I won't post this on IG. I don't like to really post works in progress, too often. So I probably won't post this until next week. But, you can kind of get an idea there. Uh, but because I want to do poor toast and Kate Curry justice with their castles or dragons, their arches, So I do want to finish it before I post it. But you can kind of see it. All right, I'm going to remove it. Okay, I'm going to remove it from the table here so we can do our giveaway. And let me go. Let me use this. Let me go use the craft scrubby on my hand real quick. All right, let's see. Well, I'm going to save this piece of wax paper. All right, let me just do a BRB. Let me do a BRB and make sure that none of this is wet around here. That there's no wet paint. I don't care if it's painty. I don't want it to be wet. Okay, let's do a BRB. All right, let me go wash my hands because. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to use a craft scrubby. Okay, I got the bulk of it off. The rest will come off with fingernail polish remover, which I'll do. It doesn't look like I got everything off, but let's turn the light back up. That's the best I could do for now. Um, oh, thanks, Blaine. I'll put it back up here in a minute. So I think I got the bulk of it off. There's still flakes of glue, but I think they're clean enough to do a giveaway. And then that's probably all we're going to do today. I'm going to go do a couple things. Got to make I washed Denise's bed, the sheets and everything. So I got to finish putting that together before not that she's going to bed as soon as she gets here, but I want to get it done because we're going to go out. So I want to do a couple things. And then when I get that done, I'll just hang out at Janet's until she gets here, which I don't know, depending on the traffic. All right, so just ignore the crusty bits. All right, so let's see. Make some room. Make some room here, so I'm not putting my arms in the paint. All right. I think that's all cleaned off. All right, so how we're going to do this is like we always do, but this time I think we'll do 3. I'll do 3. Can y'all, the mods, can y'all, well, I know y'all can do. All right, so, and I could pull a couple more. Well, let's do 2 because I didn't pull enough. I only pulled 6. And if y'all pick, I want y'all to be able to pick. So we'll do 2. Let me get, and I do throw in some little collage bits and other things in the envelopes. So let me get some envelopes here. Hang on. So you'll get your card. You'll get your card and some collage bits in there with it. Okay. All right. So we'll do, I think we did US first last time. So we'll go ahead and do international. Okay. So pay attention. International only. 1 to 100. Wait till I type in go. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can y'all see all that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get to pick which one you want. And then again, I'll throw in some collage bits and some other stuff. So there's this really pretty little angel girl. 1, a wolf. 2, a hand. It's a hand painted window, like a watercolor. 3, this Celtic knot, which I love, and it's embossed. That's 4. This sun. 5, and this right here, Guardians of the Night, number 6. All right, so those are the giveaways. All right, so international is going first. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. International people will get to pick first, and then we're going to do the same thing again for USA only, and they'll get to pick from the other 4. Okay, does that make sense? Don't change your numbers. You can't do it for anybody else. You just have to play for yourself. Thank you, Picola. Y'all look at Picola's. Y'all follow the mods rules. Okay, so this is international only. Okay, international only. Now I'm going to get me a sip of water. Let me make sure my phone is not paint encrusted. All right, get your numbers in. International. I know not as many internationals play, but that gives you a better chance to get something. And again, I'll put in some collage bits. Maybe I'll throw in a dragon. If you don't like dragons, just give it away. Or, something out of the book. The book, this one here. I know everybody likes this. The Book Lover Ephemera, I'll throw some of that in there for you. Okay. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, Ro, I hope you're feeling better. All right, let me get my random.org over here. Random. Do I have to step out in the hall to get it to come up? Random.org. Okay, come on. There it goes. All right, random.org. 1 to 100. Don't look at the crusty bits on my hand. I didn't got them all cleaned off yet. Okay, international only. First 2 people closest to 4. And if everybody went over, which it looks like they did, I'll pick another number. It looks like everybody went over 4. All right, so I'm going to pick another number. Here we go. Another number. 3. Well, everybody went over that. Let's pick another number. 76. 76. First 2 people closest to 76 without going over. Let's see. 76. Terry Brett had 68. It looks like Terry Brett and Tina was 59. Is that right? Picola? Is it? Let me get some more post-it notes here. Terry with 68 and Tina in Sweden had 59. So it looks like Terry, you got the closest. You'll get to pick first. Am I right? Let me double check. Let's make sure. Terry 68 and Tina. Okay, so Terry Brett, you get to pick first. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one do you want? And then Tina, you'll get second choice. You'll get second choice after Terry. Terry and Tina. Okay. Let's see what Terry wants the sun. Okay. Tina, what one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4. She picked 5, 6. And again, I'm going to throw in some other stuff for y'all. Okay. Tina wants 2, the wolf. This one, the wolf, right? Am I right? Number 2? Okay. All right, there we go. So Tina and Terry. All right, now we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be for US. Okay. So this will be USA only. And thank you again, Joanne in Canada, for giving us these cool cards. And again, I'll throw in some other stuff in here as well. All right, USA only. Wait till I type in go. First 2 people. Hang on. I'm getting it all organized here. First 2 people closest without going over. You're welcome, Tina. You haven't moved, have you, Tina? Do I still have your address? If you're not sure if I have your address, here's my email. Don't feel bad about sending it to me again because I want to make sure I send it to the right place. There's my email if you want to send it to me again. If you haven't moved, then I should still have it. Okay? Oh, I didn't. Well, y'all go ahead. I just put in my email. So go ahead. Everybody go ahead for the USA. I hit the email and y'all thought I was saying go, but that's fine. Go, 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 go. Everybody go for USA. USA. And then we'll do another random.org. And again, I'll throw in some book collage from Poor Toast and Kate Curry and some little quotes or something. I'll put in some other stuff with it. So, yeah, USA only. Good lemon water keeps me going. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Denise coming today. The kids coming tomorrow. They're going to all spend the night. Well, Denise will spend the night tonight and tomorrow. And they'll spend the night tomorrow night. And then I think Cam and Samantha. These are little pictures. They'll be streaming with me on Wednesday. They'll stream with me on Wednesday. Well, I'm going to put them somewhere. I got to put them back here somewhere. I can't get them back in there. All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get your numbers in. 2. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Last call, numbers. All right, here we go. First 2 people closest to, that was for the international, new number, 90. First 2 people closest to 90 without going over. All right, everybody can help me. Mods, feel free. Okay, so I'm looking for the highest numbers. Linda Rentz had 66. Elisa has 73. So it looks like Elisa is one of them. And let's see, who's the next highest? Joan Bell, maybe 71. No, yeah, maybe it's Joan Bell with 71. Is it Joan Bell with 71? And I think I have both y'all's addresses. I think it's Joan Bell. If y'all, if I haven't sent you anything, Joan, I've sent a couple of different Joans. So I think she has 73. I think that's right. Okay, so Elisa, which one do you want, Elisa? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Joan, after Elisa picks, you can pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elisa? So yeah, I hope y'all had fun. Elisa wants two. Oh, she likes that one too. I know I do too. Uh, okay, let's see. I got a thing now. All right, Elisa and Joan, which one do you want? 1, 3, or 4? Okay, you're welcome. Joan, 1, 3, 4. Which one do you want, Joan? 1. Okay, so that's one. I like that one too. Okay, so there we go. And again, I'll throw in some other things with it. I'll put this in the pile for next week. I've been trying to give them away a little every week because I like to share with y'all all the stuff that Joanne sent us. Okay, so there we go. Let me read real quick one more time out of the 500 fantasy. I was going to say Final Fantasy. Fantasy book. So this is week 3. And the prompt was, you're cleaning out your closet when you stumble upon a note with your name on it. It's from your past and future self. I don't know how it could be both, but maybe that went through time and wrote on the note twice, but you could do it however you want. You get a note. It could be from your past self. It could be from your future self. But anyway, that's the prompt if anybody wants to tackle it. Okay, let's see. I did get some of these I want to work with, and then we're going to go. I bought off of Amazon some of these clear plastic bookmarks to make maybe some collage or some kind of bookmarks. I don't know how they're supposed to be bookmarks, but they're not crystal clear. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's put a piece of paper in there and see. So if they're not crystal clear, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. Let me find something to stick in there. Because it can't be too big. Let me get just a piece of collage paper or something here. There's some marbleized paper here. Let's just put one of this in here and see what it looks like. See if it in fact dulls it down by not being crystal clear. I did last week's prompt and posted earlier. Oh, you did, Terry? All right, well, we're going to go look at it. Hang on. Okay, it's not bad. I thought it would be, because it's not, it's got a little, it's not crystal clear. You know what I mean? But it looks pretty good, don't you think? All right, let's go over to Terry Brett's IG. Again, I might have to step out into the hall. Did y'all everybody see my Barbie short and my Barbie ugly sweater contest pictures? Let me find Terry first though here. Let's see, Terry. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. All right, prompt 2. A ghost hunter shows up in his hometown looking for answers from his childhood. All right, so here, look at this. She does such amazing little characters. And then over here, I guess this is the ghost over here. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it says, if I can read it. Granddad, is that really you? Yes, Bobby, it's me. I've always been with you. Hang on. So it was you that saved me from that speeding car when I fell off the roof. You cushioned my fall. I did. I've always protected you, and I always will. Why have I never seen you before? You don't need to. You've made a name for yourself as a top ghost hunter. You didn't need my help for that. I've always needed you, Granddad. I'm glad we got to chat. My lucky escapes always puzzled me. So there's the ghost hunter talking to his granddad. That's cute, Terry. Terry, you're always you'll tackle anything. I'll tell you, Terry will tackle anything. All right, let me see. Let me go over here and I'll show you my. Okay, so here's my. It's probably going to not be clear, but it says the ugly sweater party, and there's me holding up the little, some lights. Ugly sweater party, and then here's the pictures. This took me. You should see me setting this up in front of the Christmas tree on card tables, and the cats. Oh my gosh. It was so hard to work around the cats, wanting to knock them over, jump on it. So I'm going to try to zoom in on some of them. You can go over to IG and see them all. Okay, that's that. Then in the middle, here's the next set down here. I took 3 pictures. Panorama, and they are all posted on here's Arlene. Arlene has already left today. There's Arlene, she's in her chair. And then here's the next set. There's Janet won, by the way. Janet won the ugly sweater contest right there. There's Janet and Robert. She won. And then here's our little yoga girl. That's actually a yoga Barbie. She talks to you in yoga. And then here's another couple over here. Let's see. So yeah. So those are the 3 pictures that I took. And yeah, if you want to see. Yeah, Terry goes, oh, I'll always have a go. Thank you, Elisa. Of course you won, Janet says. And then here was Malibu was our Catterday. So yeah, Malibu was the Catterday pick. So yeah, so follow me over on IG, Inky Well with an I, or Dee Dee Willingham, whichever one. And yeah, I post everything over there. So all right, I think so. Yeah, I think that's okay. I thought maybe it wouldn't be clear, but it looks pretty good for for bookmarks. So I bought a whole bunch of them, so I'm glad it worked out. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head out, go do a couple things. I'll probably get over to Janet's. Let me pull my poster back up here again so you can see what we got so far. So we'll kind of zoom across here. I got to put lots of detail. So next week, again, I can't work on it Wednesday because Cam and Sam will be here. But next week, see, this will have like rocks and a river coming down. See, like he's sitting on a little rock in the river, right? River rocks coming down here. Then they'll come down, pour down here into the water down here. So we'll work on the details next week. Next Monday, probably. So I hope y'all enjoyed seeing me put this together. I'm not posting it till after it's done. So we'll have watch hands. We'll have some planets going on. Maybe something exploding here where this, where this dragon's hitting the castle. We'll see. So, okay. And oh, the other thing that I did not do, and we just didn't get a chance to yet, but we'll do this too next week, is pick out some of the Poor Toast and Kate Curry did these 2 books at my recommendation for medieval. And so we might pick out like this guy right here, or this guy right here, or, we might pick out some other smaller details to put in. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank you, Linda Renz. All right. Well, y'all don't forget Janet comes on at 1. And I'm going to get a rice bowl or something to eat before that. And before Denise comes. Denise will eat a grilled cheese. As soon as she walks in the door, she's going to want a grilled cheese. So, all right, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks. I hope everybody had a good weekend. You have a good rest of your week. And we'll see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.